Guess who else is banning Doctor Strange, probably? Did you guess? I am Mecca, and...
The following video is brought to you through the generous support of viewers like you. If you like this content, then please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing this video. And for those who are in the position to donate, this channel thanks you. And so does this orange cat.
I got distracted by the kitty. Isn't that how we always do? Doctor Strange is getting banned again, probably. This time in, guess where? China! Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness is finally hitting theaters this week, but some countries aren't expected to show the Marvel film at all. And you know what? I think I've been put off by all this, because every time a movie comes along, it's like, oh, and they're putting all this stuff in it, and it's gonna be banned in these countries, and these people are gonna be outraged, and these people are gonna be yelling for it. And that's kind of why I opted out of Shang-Chi, is because they were turning it into this big cultural representation, cultural war thing. And you know what I think about the culture war? I think that there are no winners in wars, and only people who are exposing themselves as being tribe things, I guess. I don't know. So, the tribe that the YouTube has placed me on says we're supposed to be triggered by the gay stuff. But then again, I don't like China either. So what am I supposed to do, being the B in the alphabet? YouTube has placed me over here, so I have to say, damn it, the cultural Marxists are gonna get us, and the, what are the words? What are the buzzwords I'm supposed to remember? Intersectional feminisms! And the grooming peoples of the want to teach your kids about hobbits turning gay and stuff, right?
Nope.
That's the...
Nope.
I don't know. I don't know. So, we're triggered by this, I guess, apparently. And it's finally hitting theaters next week, but some companies aren't expected to show the Marvel film. It was announced last week that the movie had now been banned in Saudi Arabia, and the same announcement soon followed in Egypt, which we talked about. Now it looks like China will also refrain from showing the film. Well, it just looks so dumb, too, now. I was super excited for it when they announced Sam Raimi, and now, after 2 years of this stuff, after the Eternals, after Shang-Chi, after being yelled at for every change that these studios make to what? Race bait and outrage click people and trick them into watching their stuff, I don't think any of these movies are even worth the view anymore. Hardly. I mean, I think I saw 3 movies last year. I think I ended up seeing 3 movies last year. And one of them was Ghostbusters. One of them was a documentary about a band that's like a music geek band. And the other one was Spider-Man. Yeah, and I don't remember Spider-Man pulling this, and we need this marketing and that marketing, and we need diversity and representation and all that. Because you know what? It's fine to include all that stuff. I have no problem with including all that stuff. But when you're using it to market the movie as being a culture war issue, that's what I kind of come in and I'm like, no. This is exactly what we didn't want in the first place. We didn't want politics in our movies. And now they're starting to kind of, the tides are turning a little bit. The tides are turning, the energy changing in the room. We're seeing people clap back at Disney. We're seeing Disney stock tank. We're seeing all of the people saying, hey, we don't want this stuff in our entertainment, right? What I'm not seeing a whole lot of is we don't want Disney and Marvel and every piece of entertainment in this battleground. We don't want this anymore. We're going to opt out if these movies are still trying to get us and pit us against each other. Because what happens? You say you don't like it on YouTube, and then you have everybody swarming who doesn't agree. In any of this culture war stuff, the second you have an opinion that triggers somebody, they're mad. The second you have a difference of opinion, you get people who are like, well, you said a thing I don't agree with, so I'm never listening to your opinion ever again. And that's how everybody's funneled and filtered. And a lot of people blame the culture war. A lot of people blame cultural Marxism, intersectional feminism. A lot of people blame that. I tend to blame marketing and advertising, because what is always the most likely thing? Follow the money. Look at who gets paid. Look at what happens. Hollywood had been kind of declining anyway, and then all of a sudden they start doing this woke marketing and this pandering to the gender peoples, and the pandering to the, or outraging marketing. They like the outrage marketing too. They want to trigger the conservative constituents too. They want people to go and make fools of themselves and call all gay people groomers. They want that because it works for them. It gets them attention and money. It works for them. In my opinion, I'm probably wrong because I'm just that person who wants to sit around and play video games and watch Star Trek. I'm not the person who's out there trying to be an activist. And these movies are trying to force everybody into outing themselves as an activist based on what side the algorithms funnel you to. And that's where I go a little woo. So the Doctor Strange stuff, now they're going to be banning it in China, according to comicbook.com. They'll refrain from showing it. Good. It's been reportedly the reason behind the film's ban due to 12 seconds of footage that Disney refused to take out, which references America Chavez's mothers. However, Deadline reports China is no longer expected to screen the movie due to a scene in the opening that features a newspaper kiosk with the Chinese characters for Epoch Times, an international multi-language newspaper and media company that opposes China. This is the problem we have. Everybody's turning everything into this hyper-politicized garbage. And what does it do to the regular, like the normal people who are like, you know what, I would just watch a movie, but I'm just gonna go watch Stripes.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
I'm just gonna go watch Working Girl. I'm just gonna go watch Ghostbusters for the 500th time. I'm just gonna go watch Terminator. I'm not, we don't need to watch these new movies. I really don't care at this point. They ruined Doctor Strange so bad that, I might see this eventually. I'm not rushing out to go and watch this opening day. I don't have a ticket pre-purchased. And that's been that case since, oh gosh, I don't know. Probably before 2020. Probably right around 2020. I'm like, I don't know if I care about these movies enough to reward the studios. And when I feel like I want to watch the movie or want to have something to say or I'm curious, then I'll watch it. But for the most part, all you're telling me is that outrage marketing, and it's getting old. Isn't it getting old? This outrage marketing, oh, well, clearly. Because see, now I'm seeing again that people are kind of piling into this. Oh, well, you just, and clearly you should, and you need to. And all this preachy stuff again. If you say, you know what, I don't want to be a political activist. We don't want to be political activists in our movies. We don't want to be political activists in absolutely everything. And this is going to burn itself out really, really quickly because a lot of normal people are tired of hearing about this crap. And I think this is going to hurt the movie a little bit. Probably not as much as it should, but it's going to hurt the movie a little bit. I think that a lot of people are looking forward to the new Doctor Strange because you got Sam Raimi coming back. We just had a really big win with Spider-Man. And I think a lot of people are going to be on that high still of, oh, Spider-Man's great. What do you guys think? The Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of cameos. And that's going to be another thing. It's probably going to be a lot of cameos. But I just want to know why Doctor Strange didn't, bother to ask Peter about the spell before he went through with it, knowing that it would do something really devastating, like causing the whole space-time continuum to rip itself apart in the first place. But then again, I'm a Star Trek fan, so I'm a little too thinky because like superhero movies, I do tend to just kind of turn my brain off a little bit more. But no, not now that Star Trek's not giving me anything.
I'm truly sorry.
Batman was also released in China, but it didn't do as well as expected due to the koofity-koof. Well, that's another one. That's another one we gotta talk about. And I clicked and I shouldn't have. See, China. Here's what's going on in China. It looks like they're closing stuff down again. They're going all crazy again with the koofity-koof. So I'm just wondering. I'm wondering why. What do they say? May 6th. This opens this week. This opens May 6th. Are you guys seeing it or not? Tell me in the comments if you guys plan on seeing it. Now that Iron Man and Captain America have left after a fierce battle in Endgame, former genius surgeon and the strongest magician of them all, Doctor Strange is expected to play an active role as a central figure in the Avengers. However, using his magic to manipulate time and space at will with a forbidden spell is considered the most dangerous, and he has opened the door to a mysterious multiverse or madness called the Multiverse. Well, he already did that. He already did that in Spider-Man. I kind of feel like Spider-Man was just another, you know, it like connected way too much with the Doctor Strange, but that's how comic books were anyway. Like they set one thing up and then they go off into the next thing and do the whole story over there. So in small theaters, you can often hear the movie that's playing in the next room. It's so annoying. Exactly. Oh, that too, LVK. You have you ever been in like a movie and you got like a quiet scene and you're hearing like loud guns fire and explosions and yelling from the next theater, and then you get people on their cell phones. Oh, cell phone people are the worst in movies. You get somebody on their cell phone and they're like and it's always bright because they're like it's right in your face and it's like a big light shining on you, so it's like shine the light on. And I'm like, do you mind? And I was glare. I'm like, do you mind? If you didn't want to see the movie, don't. If you need to make a call or are bored, go to the lobby. I mean, that's the thing. Like, if I want to sit there and play bingo on my phone, I don't want to be sitting there watching a movie. But a lot of movies make me want to play bingo on my phone anymore. Or slot machines or Pokemon Go. I play Pokemon Go. How about you? I'm going back to my live chat. Speaking of, don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!